Hello everyone, Robisnow with a little sneak peek at what is to come in the next Liftoff milestone update. If I take a quick tour around here, just on the outside, you'll notice we are in a brand new area, but it's in an environment we are all familiar with, but it is its own map. As you can see, as we pass by the glass on the right hand side there, you should be able to spot very distinct Hanover features. So we are in Hanover's Hall 26, a very unique building. It's got those very obvious slanted ceilings, so we've got all of that to work with and play around with inside the building itself now as a brand new environment. It is not part of Hanover itself. This is going to be called Hall 26 and it is its own environment. What I'm really looking forward to with this though is what the community can build in here, because we've got restrictions on the height as it were already, so you can't do anything too crazy high. You have to work within the building itself, so that's going to be good, and I like the way that the building structure itself is going to lend itself to some interesting tracks, because we've obviously got big open areas like this section here, but then we've got we've got two of these sort of structured corridors as it were going across. I'm assuming they're just air ducts and air vents, but you know, we've got the sort of the steel work going on outside and we've got this glass interior that we can fly through, which is very cool. The steel work itself lends itself to some unique gate building opportunities here. Like, there should be some very interesting stuff that we can do. I am really looking forward to it, and just seeing what the community can do, because just there's everything you need in here to make a good track. We've got height variation with the ceiling points that raise, and then the lower points as it were. We've also got just the tight gateways that are already in the environment as it were, because we've got a couple of scissor lifts dotted around. If I can make it through this one. Ooh, there we go, we made it. So you've got those scissor lifts, the vans, and a couple of containers. They've sort of been added more, so you get a sense of scale, because it's very easy to forget how big, and it's very easy to think an environment is small when it's actually quite big. Like in the real world, you probably wouldn't want to be flying a drone if you're not that competent at it in here, because you'd very likely just crash into things. So yeah, I think it's going to be great fun. It should be interesting to see what sort of areas in the track people can get us flying through to make for some very interesting races. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the community can come up with. I'm very grateful to Liftoff Studios for letting me have a bit of early access into this and having a look and being able to show you all what is to come in the next Liftoff milestone update. That said, the other news that I'm aware of is that we have a couple of things like the race bots, so you'll be able to test your racing ability against ghost racers as it were. So they will be taken from people just racing the tracks as far as I'm aware. But this is not confirmed. This is all sort of hearsay at the moment. It's come from a very good source, but I don't know if it's definitely going to be in. So you can't say it's definitely in. It's just likely to be coming in. Other than that, I think we will also have replays coming as well. So that'll be interesting, because a lot of people are after being able to see replays of people's races in things like the Pro League, seeing how people take lines and stuff like that. So that should be really interesting. Guys, I think that pretty much covers everything I'm aware of. The Liftoff or the Hanover Hall 26 is going to be available, and I am really looking forward to seeing what people can make in here. Thank you to the Liftoff Studios team for all of this early access and letting me show you all. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.